Welcome to Heroes of the Storm. We can do better. I'm Patinator, and today we're playing Stitches, and we're gonna go with a sustainy build until I get greedy at level 16 because I think Fishing Hook is awesome. If you already know what the sustainy build is all about, I think we did a video on this already, but not since the new scaling changes. So here you go. We're gonna build around Hungry for More and Devour. So there you have it. If you already know what that's all about, you can click the annotation in the lower left or the timestamp in the description below. For all of you sticking around, let's first take a look at his abilities. And fortunately, the first ability we're going to look at is the ability that defines this. He looks like he has a face. His nipples are eyes, and he looks like he has a face, so that's kind of gross. And I guess an empty tongue. Sorry, got distracted there. Still actually kind of distracted. Anyway, Hook, defining ability for Stitches. Cooldown of 16 seconds. Pulls the first enemy hit towards you, temporarily stunning them. Of course, I hope the stun is temporary, so the wording is weird there. And dealing damage. Don't look at the damage number. Stitches is not great at damage. What he is great is starting a fight. When you pull somebody, or ending a fight rather, if somebody tries to escape, tries to back to heal, or to basically recover and reinitiate later on, you can make sure that they initiate on your terms. So Hook. It hits the first enemy, so it doesn't go through minions, so it's not necessarily great during the laning phase. You need to get a good angle on it for it to work. Usually I like to walk back towards my team or walk backwards to maximize the distance that they travel, and the more distance they travel away from their base, the better it is for us in general. Slam is his quote-unquote clear ability because it only deals 80 damage within the target area, and it's quite horrible. It used to be a powerhouse. He used to have a stun talent at 16, but it's been a long time since he was king. But that doesn't mean he's a bad character. That just means you have to work with what he's got, and what he really has is that hook and a lot of HP. Devour, he's got some sustain, deals a lot of damage to minions, and damage to heroes. The important part here is it restores 20% of our maximum health, which will combo very well with our level 1 talent. Several things to note. Well, sometimes it doesn't hit. If you hook a Lunara and immediately press E on them, even I think if you queue up the actions using Shift E, it may still miss. It has a very small animation attached to it, and that may be enough time for someone to just walk away from you and you won't get your Devour. Vile Gas is his trait, which is pretty gross when you think about it. Stitches emits a gas cloud that persists for 4 seconds when he is damaged. Enemies who enter it are poisoned for 18 damage per second for 3 seconds. That looks exciting. It is not. I mean, it exists. It'll allow you to do some progressive damage, and comboing everything together may result in a respectable damage number, but all in all, damage is not what you want from him. So we stress on his most important traits, his most standout traits. He has slightly above average HP, and he has a hook. Okay, Putrid Bile. Emit a slowing bile puddle. I don't know why that was difficult to say. Emit bile rather, that deals damage per second to enemies within. The damage is negligible, but the slow is important. This will let you land important hits on people. This will let you body block because he gets faster. He gains 20% movement speed while emitting bile, and it lasts 8 seconds. Good for repositioning, good for engaging and letting everybody hit their shots. Also combos very well with Artanis's Purifier Beam. I think it's called Purifier Beam. That kind of sounds a little dangerous to say. But anyway, yes, Purifier Beam works very well with that. We actually had a very good comp in Jaina, myself, and Artanis because of all the slows and control, allowing everybody to successfully hit their talents. Gorge, completely consume an enemy hero, trapping him for 4 seconds. Gorge ends, guy takes damage, trapped hero cannot move or act and doesn't take damage from other sources because it is inside Stitches' belly. The reason I didn't take this was I didn't think we had a lot of good targets to isolate, and if we were the trick here is often to put them in range of your towers or isolate them, but they had a pretty divey comp. Even if I isolated somebody, they would be hard engaged on us, which means that I would essentially be forcing the team to make a choice between engaging everybody else or moving away with me, and that's not necessarily a choice I want people to make. I want them to stay focused on their jobs, and I believe that Putrid Bile was the better option for that. Although Gorge is pretty cool, can set up some pretty slick kills, but this isn't the way to go. Although I would probably pick it if we were on Towers of Doom, because there's always going to be a fort to bring them to. There you go. Let's take a look at the talents. Hungry for more. Gathering Regen Globes increases max health by 30. Now that doesn't seem like a lot, but then it combos very well with our Devour. Long cooldown, yes. But it's based off our maximum health, which means every globe you do doesn't just increase your health, it also increases the heal you get from Devour. So there you have it. If it were a shorter map, I may actually opt for Chew Your Food. It gives you 10% of your max health over 3 seconds, so your E now heals you for basically 30% of your life. A lot of sustain in this guy. There's an argument to be made for Dampened Magic, even with a tanky-ish build. But first, I'm going to call this V Hungry for More build, or I think people have been already calling it V Hungry for More build. Actually, I'm not sure what I'm going to call it. But anyway, this protects you from burst damage from mages. That's great. Hungry for More protects you from everyone, in essence. That's the argument in my head. You may disagree, you may have a different experience with it, but that's the framework that I'm working off. Anyway, oops, sorry, I hit the table there, level 4. Amplified Healing. We did not have a healer, neither team had a support, but this also affects several important things. It affects our Devour, it affects our regeneration rate, our passive HP regeneration rate. It affects our healing well, giving us pretty much incredible sustain. Level 7. Savor the flavor. Devouring heroes gives permanent health regeneration. Oops, we're on last bite. That's not what we want. Using Devour an enemy hero permanently increases your health regeneration by 2 per second. On longer maps, such as, Tomb of the Spider Gleam tends to be a very long map because of the back and forth and because the spiders aren't necessarily the strongest objectives you can get in the game. I expected to get a lot of value out of this, but again, your Devour may miss, so it depends really on how many Devours you can get off, but it's a targeted ability, so you can rely on getting a bunch. Even if you get 10, you're pretty much in a good spot. We discussed the heroics, level 13. I had trouble picking this because Helping Hand, while awesome, is... I wouldn't recommend picking it in quick match unless you're grouped up, especially if you're soloing like I almost always do. Retchling isn't... Wow, it applies violent gas. Ooh. Somewhere in the world, that's a good idea. But it is not in this world. It is not in my world. You may have different, a different experience with it. I believe it can block shots, skill shots, rather. But there's Mega Smash. You can increase your Slam, which will combo well if you pick Pulverize at level 16. But I was never planning on picking Pulverize. Not saying that it's bad. That's actually very good. But this had a lot more value when Pulverize used to stun people. Now it only slows them for 1 second, although it is 75% slow, and we've seen what a 1 second slow can do on Chen's flying kick. But I don't think that's where we wanted to be, so I went with Relentless because Versonia at that point had picked Leap, which one, good for us because she didn't pick damage, and I think she was the damage in that team too. Well, and she didn't really have anyone to interrupt, which made Leap a kind of a questionable call. And this will basically keep us safe, keeps us safe from that one thing. But the value of that safety was I think more relevant than Mega Smash, Indigestion, and the Helping Hand. Level 16. Okay, if you're gonna go with the Hungry for More build, go with stuff that synergizes with it. The Devour synergizes with it, Stone Skin synergizes with it, and arguably lets us do our job better. But Fishing Hook is awesome. Hook has an additional 40% range, and that's why I picked it, because I was greedy. Pick Stone Skin. Or even Shish Kebab. 2 pulls? Delicious. But, Fishing Hook is awesome. Level 20. Hardened Shield, more tankiness, both to Storm, safety, and cool plays with Gorge and Hook. Regenerative Vial gives you even more sustain. That is a weird number, I just realized. Heals for 49% of the damage dealt. Couldn't you just give him the full 50 and call it a day? But the 30% move speed is amazing. Hungry Stitches, not sure. I guess. While active, Gorge can be repeatedly recast until the first target is expelled, increases Gorge down for 40%, and doesn't do a lot of damage to begin with. I guess you can pull off some great plays with this. If there are objectives on the map that have stuns, you can eat them and then just hopefully time the Gorge right so that they spit out. And I think you can't forcefully expel someone from your stomach because we don't want anorexia in this game, I guess. No, I guess you don't want anorexia, period, because I think that's a real problem. It is a real problem. So... And Stitches is a fine, healthy young man. I mean, he has muscles and stuff. He just has, the dad bod. Anyway, that all aside, I hope you enjoyed the video because I enjoyed making it. This may be unrelated, but my stomach hurts. I think I ate it all in one bite. I forgot the material quote, honestly. Hello. Noms. Well, goodbye Greymane, because Nazeebo's gonna finish the job for us. Hey, we can just walk in on him. Hello? No. Get out. We didn't get anybody out of that. That is real unfortunate. Maybe I hooked too early, maybe I was too eager to grab somebody sexy and tell him, hey, I want everything tonight. Okay, we've got that charge. Let's see if we can secure this kill. I don't think we'll even need to. Well, if we needed to, we would have gotten it. But we didn't need to, so that's probably good. Everybody was there anyway. 3 of them are probably going to hang out over there. 3 in one lane is a perfectly acceptable thing. It can create pressure, especially if the other team doesn't do exactly the same thing in another lane. Here you go. Why don't you come back here? Hello. He wolfed out. He dodged. That's unfortunate. But it is the job. That's just something that's going to happen. A lot of escapes on them. Maybe Lunara is a little fast for us. Lunara is participating at bot, I think. I was wondering, like, I haven't seen her in a while. Alright. You want to get in on this? Yes. Come here. Let's get you. Let's punish you for your arrogance. Here you go. We grabbed somebody sexy. Yes, I'm stuck on the Pitbull. I know, I'm not sure he's even made anything recently that isn't Timber. But it's in my head now. Let's go oppose this Greymane. Hey, Greymane, you're wolfed out. Hello. He's afraid with the hook now. What if I run away too late and I get hooked? Well, that's a perfectly reasonable concern when there's a Stitches around. Okay, what's our job? Either to keep people from escaping with our hook, or I guess we're just opposing Greymane here. I can numb. Oh god, everybody's here. Yeah, everybody's here. Come here. Get hooked. Get wrecked. I will chase you. Amplified healing. I know we don't have a healer. Yeah, I don't care. Come on, hit me. Hit me. I want you to hit me. Okay, no need for that now. Well, we took a lot of hits. That's alright, let's go tap the well. No, as I was saying 100 million years ago, we have amplified healing but no healer, which is okay. It's still gonna synergize well with our Devour, both in the initial heal. Oh, we didn't take the heal over time. We took the other thing. The other thing, which is awesome. Get over here. I'm always gonna be here to bring you back home to me. Oh, there's Greymane trying to poke us out. What did Greymane build? What did Greymane build? Greymane built Wolfheart thick skin. Okay. I guess against the Butcher, I guess, but we're getting a little bit of lag, but nothing too concerning. We're not gonna get extra regen stacks till much later, so our tankiness is gonna be delayed. And this is traditionally kind of a long map. Look at our lag. Look at our lag. Oh, somebody died. Neat. Come here. Yes. Who do we want? You? Oh, okay. I guess I'll take a minion too. Let's get out of here. Team is aggressing on us. Jaina has a nice flank, but I don't think it's gonna hurt her more than it's gonna help. I can't save you from that angle, Jaina. Your flank was too far. But fortunately, our Butcher is on the job, and we're gonna try to protect our Jaina. Let's stay in front of him. Yeah, we stayed in front of him. We got the thing, and he's gonna die too, because he's gonna come right back here, and he's gonna give us everything tonight. I know. Are you gonna poke me? Yep, okay, I guess you're gonna poke me. Back out. Yeah, I don't think we can take this one right now, man. Hey! Hey, Wispy! I can't save you! But I can take your gems. Actually, I can't take your gems. I'm probably gonna die if I do that. Yeah. You're over there. You did that to me. Also, I'm like basically full health again. Savor the flavor! Now we can use our E more aggressively on everybody else. Sorry, I got him out of the other blizzard. Sorry, that's on me. Too early, I think. Could have gotten that kill, or not, because the shields were still up. Either way, that was kind of poor play. Too eager to land the hooks, I think. And make no mistake, normally I wouldn't land as many hooks as I am, but we have a lot of slows. We have, well, not a lot of slows, but we have slows from Jaina, which is extremely valuable. Yeah, sure. Oh, she dodged. You clever girl. You clever little nut bar. Yes, we will kill. Don't worry about it, Stitches. We're gonna do that all night. And we're also gonna party every day if we can. I believe it is pronounced every day. Let's go over to mid. Well, there goes the Dryad. The Dryad population is going to take a dive since she is free this week, and she's not exactly an easy character to play. A lot of people say that she's barely a character. I respectfully disagree. But she is a big change from the way the game is, you know, people expect the game to be played. Not a good hook. I just want to nom you to get the regen up. What would have happened if we'd hooked? We would have put our hook on cooldown, that's it. But we can make something happen here. I will just protect our Jaina, who is still in the fight. We'll just stay in front of her. That's kind of our job. Unfortunately, that's going to hurt her a lot. She should back. Yeah, you should back. You're fine, Jaina. I've got you back. And we're not going to get much done here because we don't have damage. We're an enabler, not the primary damage dealer. And maybe we can make something beautiful happen here. Nope, the angle was wrong. Would have just wasted our cooldown. Even if we got something, I'm not sure anybody would have been able to follow up. And that's, I think, something we should be aware of as Stitches. Just because we can hook them doesn't mean we should. Also, we've got a lot of gems. Also, we're almost level 10. What do we want, really? Maybe Gorge? But I don't think engagements are going to happen near us. Putrid Bile is alright. Yeah, we're going to go with Putrid Bile to secure things for our team. Oh, beautiful. You're going to get wrecked. Get him back here. Now see, now that we have a follow-up for that one, which is why the hook was A-okay. Also, Artanis, not sure what he was doing there, but I'm happy that he died for the cause, and the cause is us. Let's go turn in our gems. Spider Queen wants them. And if we're on her house, you know, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. When in the Spider Queen's house, give her the gems. Okay, Nazeebo and Jaina. Wow, Jaina. I love your gumption, but it's a little questionable. Get out. I mean, I can cover you if necessary. Nah, I know. I wanted it to. Got your back, Jaina. Okay. Whew, let's calm down. Feeling a little too good, you know, a little too big for my britches, and we may be in trouble if we keep doing that. Jaina also has our best interest in mind. She was hanging around, seeing if we can get anybody, or just protecting us as a whole. Asmodan is not necessarily the best person to hook. Wow, everybody is Verivan, which is, well, neat. Ooh, okay, but... Oh, you went to the wrong neighborhood, Dryad. Hey! Let's just use our ult to slow him down. I'm sorry, Artanis. You know how big a fan I am of you, but you were there. I was looking for an Asmodan. I swear, you weren't the one I wanted, but you were the one we got. You can't always get what you want, but sometimes you get what you need, and maybe depressing the enemy Artanis is what we want. And look, I don't want to hurt people's feelings. In general, I mean, it's like how my love-hate relationship with boxing. I love the fighting. I love the encounters, the technicality of it. But I don't like hurting people. If that makes sense. Get over here. Get over here! Oh, goodbye. Well, yes, defeated is kind of a word for it. God, maybe, I mean, if there was a Vala on the enemy team, I'd be a little more concerned about landing our hooks, but as it stands, not a lot of them have direct mobility, so it's not necessarily a problem. Come back here. I'm not done with you. Oh, she leaped out! Oh, okay. Oh, we killed her, but they still have the gem, so I guess all we got was a kill, and honestly, that's not such a bad thing. Lunar is getting aggressed on. Let's go flank her. We can take that. Okay, we can't take this hit. Let's nom you. Yes. Yes. 1,000 times yes? No? Okay. I kept the camera there just to be dramatic, but at least he's still dead. Do we have a lot of disables? Not really. Mega Slam isn't really all that valuable to us right now. I still don't know what to take it this one. Oh, wait, I want to eat you first. Come here. Come here. We could have used our R there, but I didn't feel it was necessary. Let's go block for the team. Block for him. Protect the Butcher. Yeah, you can crit me all you want. I still don't know what to take here. Not a lot of disables. Well, there's a stun from Sonya. I guess it'll work there, but it's not altogether necessary. The Retchling might be nice. If I were a jerk, I'd pick Helping Hand because this is a quick match and, you know, we can just make things worse for everybody. I honestly don't know. Because we may go with Fishing Hook later on, or even Stone Skin. So, honestly, no idea. You want Retchling? Retchling? Well, Sonya took this, and there's a stun, so Relentless might actually be the correct call. Well, we got that, and we're gonna get the Lunara. No questions asked. Okay. I don't think we need to use our ult here. Noms. I last hit with the E. That feels dirty. Also, how's our regen? 31 isn't great, but it's supplemented by our high HP. It's just a little more tankiness, and a little more tankiness may be the difference between staying in front of a fight and, well, dying. Yes, we can get you. Farts. Adventure of farts. Farts for days. Farts for days. I'm zoning the team. Greymane is dead. You're gonna come back here and die. Had to take a breath there. That was a little exciting. I don't think we can do a lot against this guy, but we're going here. We're defending. Oh no. Jaina! 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 I've got you, Jaina. I've got you. I will protect you, Jaina. No! Jaina! Goodbye. She lived! She lived! She's the best! Well, it was a minion. I was hoping we'd get the Sonya, but now they know we're here. Okay, we've almost lost top. I just want to grab this for the extra regen globe. Nazeebo is jungling at bot, so he's probably in danger now. So let's go rotate over there. Let's protect our friends. Might actually go for fishing. Do we have the damage? They got a lot of damage on them. But fishing hook gives us so much initiate. Stone skin is the smart call. But I'm picking fishing hook because it's awesome. The long range hooks, it's delicious. Not really sure I want to hook the Sonya. Not a good time for a hook. Let's do a turn in first. Oh, okay, we got it already. Hey, if you can see us. Hey, they have a lot of bruisers here. Hey. Oh, we didn't grab somebody sexy. Well, Artanis, we got a lot of pulls in this team. I like this. Gotta say, I like this. Saving our E for when somebody comes in close to us to improve our regen fervor. Sustain. Jaina is in a really aggressive position. Let's see if we can save our Jaina. Jaina doesn't need saving. Noms. And let's press the R just to start body blocking people. We're not gonna body block a Sonya while she's spinning around, but now she's dead, so it doesn't matter. And we're gonna wipe the team, I think. Butcher is charging in on Lunara. Lunara is extinct. Sorry, Bambi. I've never actually watched, you know, Bambi the movie, so I don't have any real opinion as to whether or not the movie was good. I think a hunter was there who was just doing his job. Maybe he was trying to feed his family, or maybe he was a jerk. I don't think it was Gaston, although I have heard rumors that the person they're attributing to Bambi's mother is Gaston. Darn. That would have been sweet. Hey! Well, if Grayman's gonna stay there for another 6 seconds, we're gonna get him. No need to hook right now, no need to start something. Oh, the tossing. The tossing is great. The tossing is amazing. I'm not sure the hook was necessary, but it did look pretty slick, bouncing from character to character. Also depressing for them. It looks like we're organized, but we totally aren't. Okay, Butcher is being aggressed on, so let's keep an eye out on him. We're good. Well, now they have nothing. They basically have nothing. Ooh, that's the throw pit. Although, honestly, 4 levels ahead, not sure what they can really do to us. So, here we go. Yeah, we're not even threatening a turn in. Let's nom it. I mean, the regen is nice, but we needed to tank for this. Aw, sorry, Artanis. Okay, Greymane's over there, so the only damage they have right now is possibly Sonya. Not sure why Sonya went for the stun. Maybe to keep our Nazeebo from picking Ravenous Spirit, but still. I insist! Oh no, we missed. Let's press the R just to get ahead. Noms. Sorry, Butcher. Nom, you too. Goodbye. This is all going quite swimmingly. I don't want you to live. Please stay here. I wonder. Nah, we can't hook them. That's unfortunate. And that ought to do it. Yes. Yes. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you can subscribe to the Dark Fluffy Cloud channel so you don't miss a thing. You can also follow me at twitter.com/Patinator because I am Patinator. I'll see you later.